Welcome back, everybody, to a late night edition of Monkey Brothers Nerd Show. I'm Doc.
I'm Louie.
With our guest,
Wolf.
You gotta give me a warning. You can't fuck me up like that. We're already doing an After Dark show.
So, this episode, I do believe we have some of Doc's artwork again. And you did say that there was a story attached to one of these, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Sadly.
I can't wait to hear this.
Let me go ahead and bring that up. It's going to be maybe a short episode. Let's see. So, there it is. Is it the Bane that has a story attached, or the Batman?
It's the Batman.
Okay. So, let's go with Bane first.
Let's go with Bane first. So, the artist is...
Fabok, isn't it? No, Nolan something.
Yeah.
Nolan...
He is one of the creators of Bane, actually.
Yeah.
When Bane first debuted in Nightfall, he was working on that comic book. So I had been wanting to get a Bane from him for a while, and I actually got the chance a couple of years ago. Actually, one of the last shows. It was really pre-pandemic. So pretty cool. He's a really good guy. You know, as you can tell, he didn't really, he got me a Bane, kind of a little not so serious,
Yeah.
Which kind of dug a different pose.
Yeah. I actually really like that there. I don't know. I guess I've been finding out I'm more of a sucker for that lettering. But I kind of love that BAM that's on there inside.
Yeah.
I forgot what other art you have in your collection that has the really like fancy lettering. But yeah, I'm a sucker for lettering apparently.
Probably the Alex Rigel.
Yeah, probably. One that you gave me?
Yes.
Yeah. So
the Batman.
The Batman.
So the Batman I got, I want to say 2018, 2019 in Las Vegas, Amazing Vegas Comic Con.
Okay.
So the artist is Jason Fabok.
Yeah.
Anyways, so me and my friend Abe were there. That's like our number one artist to get. So we get there. There's a couple of people ahead of us, mostly the other vendors. So there's a guy that we're already in line. He comes in. He's like, one of his buddies like, oh no, he's been here all this time. We're like, yeah, compared to what? Like the Invisible Man, because he hasn't been here. One of the other guys behind us becomes an issue. Then there's just a couple waiting in line. Then the guy swears his girlfriend isn't going to buy anything. She's just waiting in line with them. So we're like, okay, cool. So the first two vendors, because we're going to call them that because that's what they were, because one of them was at Kevin Eastman's table. If you don't know who Kevin Eastman is, Ninja Turtles guy, pretty much. Okay. So they start like buying all this guy's art, right? And rightfully so. I mean, the guy's a cover artist for Batman at the time and for DC. So they start buying a whole bunch of stuff, more than one piece.
Yeah.
And of course, they're going to resell it, So then the couple goes up there, and the guy had sworn his girlfriend was not going to buy anything. And what does she do? Oh, I like this one, of course. She gets, and again, more than one piece. So then it's me and my friend Abe's turn. And we were actually going to try to get a piece for Okram. So we go up there. I picked the Batman out, the one that you see here.
Yeah.
And that's the one that I wanted. I liked it. It was, I'm not mistaken, like $300. So then we asked, hey, can we get another one for a friend that's not here? So the artist tells us, no, only one per person. Now, mind you, the first three people in line, the two vendors and the couple, had bought a whole bunch of pieces. And they're all probably resellers. Now, we, like suckers, we aren't resellers. I mean, honestly, we're probably like comic book hoarders. We're not going to sell anything. Probably be buried with it.
Yeah. God.
So now we're kind of pissed off because you let these other people in front of us
Yeah.
Buy as many pieces as they wanted. And when I say they bought multiple pieces, I mean, it wasn't like two.
3. It was like
it's
6, 7,
yes,
something like that.
exactly. Because like I said, they're just going to resell it.
Yeah.
Probably double the price on it, resell it, whatever. So we get there and all of a sudden it's like, oh, no, one per person because I need to, now you need to have enough for everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the guy was not a nice guy. He's just one of those people, and it happens when you go to Comic-Con. An artist can be an introvert or, he's maybe not good with the business side.
Yeah.
So I think now he has a rep, and of course his prices have gone sky high, of course.
Yeah.
But at the time we were kind of pissed off because we're like, and I keep messaging this guy on Twitter and Instagram, seeing if he's going to have more pieces the next day, because Okram had given me a budget to get one piece from him specifically.
Yeah.
I forgot how much his budget was, but it was a time more than his pieces he was selling his pieces for.
Yeah.
Never responds, not one time. So we go back the next day, and what did he do? He had a couple of more pieces that he drew. Never responded. It's his prerogative not to, but it was kind of as much as I love that piece, I just don't like looking at it because of the story.
Really?
And this guy is like he's done a lot of cover works, especially for Batman. So I'm glad it's in my collection, but I really just don't like looking at it because of the story.
I can get that. Like I have like memorabilia that's like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't say I have anything that I'm just because I think the very few pieces that I have that I'm like, I don't like it. I will literally force myself to throw them away because I don't like them that much. So why am I gonna stick with them? Granted, I think you said you paid $300 for the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not spending $300, to look at something I literally hate or not. I don't know. Is hate a good word or?
No, I don't hate the piece. I mean, the piece by itself, I love the piece, right?
Just the memory associated with the piece.
And I mean, I could probably sell the piece if I wanted to, but like for those that know me, if you looked at my eBay account, I've never sold anything. And there's a reason for it. So, like I said, it's just, like when I see it, I'm thinking, dang, I enjoy the piece, but I just don't like the memory attached to it.
Gotcha.
Like that was one question I had, like where you're telling the story. It was like, okay, so he's letting other people buy. Like, is it kind of like a taboo thing to like buy more than like one piece, or is it kind of a thing of like you don't necessarily go over like two? Like if like you said, like if you're buying something for you and a friend, and like your friend's at another table, like it's like, hey, I'm getting this and I'm getting this. Like is that like the kind of like, okay, that's cool, but like,
I mean, realistically, it's usually up to the artist. And like I said, at the time, I don't think he had representation. I think now he does, so that's good for him.
Mm-hmm.
So you can avoid those kind of mix-ups like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and there are a lot of artists that, like I said, they're great artists, but sometimes they're not the best persons, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
They don't know how to say no in certain cases, and then they realize, like him, you might have realized, I only have X amount of pieces. I've let these couple of people buy so many that now, all these people waiting in line, because he was the main attraction at that show.
Yeah.
So if he would have allowed everybody to buy more than one piece after that, he probably would have ran out in the first hour.
Oh, okay.
So, while I get it, like I said, it was just kind of a messed up situation.
Yeah, I get you. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We're about to record some more, so hang in there and stay tuned. So, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And hit the notification bell.
See you later.